Hey guys, so this week's question was asked by Alberto, and it was if you could play any instrument perfectly, what would it be, and why, and what do you like about it? So, one instrument that I always loved, and I wish I could play it I just wish I could play everything on it. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I had chosen that first, and then other days I'm like, no, I'm glad I stuck with what I'm doing. But if I could pick any other instrument, it would have to be the cello. Some of the most beautiful pieces of music just have the best cello lines, and honestly, if I could play the cello, it would make my life a million times better. Like it's my dream goal. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to learn cello at some point in my life. Um, some of my favorite pieces. One of the pieces that I play on clarinet actually was originally written for cello and then transcribed. It's like the Three Fantasy Pieces by Schumann, and it's so good. I like that piece a lot, and it's one of the pieces that I first listened to on cello. And because like everyone knows the Bach unaccompanied cello suites and whatnot. Like those are really cool, and I like listening to them. One thing that Professor Harris does here at U of I is he works out of this one Bach book, and it's basically all of his violin sonatas and um, unaccompanied suites for cello, and it's just like a bunch of Bach stuff written for violin and cello, all transcribed for clarinet. And he likes to assign them. Like I've been playing out of this book since the beginning of the year, and I enjoy it so much because it just gives a lot of openness to interpretation. Because I don't know, like in Bach stuff, he didn't really write down like dynamic contrasts or a bunch of articulations and stuff. So whenever we play through these etudes and suites and whatnot, it's mostly up to the musician to figure out, okay, where are you gonna pause, where are you gonna put in all your extra emphasis, and where are you gonna change your dynamics. And I think that's really cool. And one thing that's really different is in the clarinet version, obviously, string players can play two notes at a time, or I don't know what their max is, but I know they can play at least two at a time, and they can do double stops or whatever they're called. And in the clarinet book, it just makes them arpeggios, which doesn't sound that good, but and it kind of throws off the music. But one thing I would love to do is just learn how to play cello. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna make it happen. It's gonna happen one day, guys. I'll post a video one day on the CVL group of me playing the cello when I'm really good at it. It might take a few years, so don't delete this account. All right, I'll see you guys later.